Kisusk across the chest means sun in the Mohegan language. In the white heroin edition for Dallas.
I'm really looking forward to see how Enrique is going to get her shot off today. With Carrington guarding her, Carrington has really been the defensive presence that Connecticut has needed.
Monique Billings high off the glass.
She does a little bit of everything: offensive rebounding, setting great screens, playing tough defense. And when you have her and just her size in general, she just creates havoc on the court.
Brianna Jones tied up.
And when you have her and just her size in general, she just creates havoc on the court.
Brianna Jones tied up. Ogunbowale the swipe. Fast break emerges. Siegrist to three. It swirls in. 5-0 start for Dallas. Facilitates. Harris stays in front. Tierra McCowan catches high post. Jones stands tall. Swish anyway. The lone unbeaten in the WNBA through 2+ weeks. Brianna Jones has range.
Missing that size, Dallas has unbelievable height at the forward position.
And it forced Connecticut to have to play certain players out of position, right? Like Bonner. Certain players out of position, right? Like Bonner and Thomas having to play at the 4 and the 5 respectively. Steal by Ogunbowale. Uza, yes.
Enrique again being aggressive.
I asked Coach Stephanie White about what it means to start 6-0. She says, listen, we just play the teams that we have in front of us. But if history has any indication of how this season will look for Connecticut, it might be a long one.
The aspirations are there, and as thrilled as Connecticut might be, Ashley, about a 6-0 start, they know the goal for them is to be there in the end in October.
Get really good right now and really try to win it all this year.
Bonner with the tough finish on the block. Uzan backs down, nice find into McCowan. 8 points in the paint now for the Wings.
And if you're going to have success against Connecticut, that's what you have to do. Really take it to them, be aggressive, and get easy baskets.
Brianna Jones skies over McCowan. 5 assists on those 7 made field goals. Siegrist almost had it stripped. Flies in the paint. Siegrist is 2 for 2. Siegrist, one of the players that has to step up with Satu Sabali out due to injury. They don't expect her back until after the Olympic break. Shovel feed, Ogunbowale to McCowan. Those are 2 huge pieces for Dallas. J.C. Sheldon out of Ohio State, the rookie, shoveled it in. Put back is up for McCowan. Sheldon helping out her teammate. That's 5'10", helping 6'7" up to the floor. But you have to make those reads at the right time, right?
And she has been unstoppable, really. Like she's picking up on it very quick, reading the defense extremely fast.
Stays Sun basketball. Shot clock is off. Alyssa Thomas, free throw line extended, kicks it. Mitchell, 3, bottom. First 3 of the season for Tiffany Mitchell. 3 rebounds and 2 points. McCowan, after a rest, misses the bunny. Wings stay cold. Thomas drives strong to the rack. Lone undefeated team in the league. Harris had a look at a 3, passes up, drives, shields out a spot. Nicely done to carve out a lane. Mitchell, too much space. Rebound to Billings.
She saw McCowan coming and got scared.
The run out, Ogunbowale finds Siegrist. Front rim, Nelson-Ododa, offensive board. Carrington, up fake, passes one up. Harris waltzes inside, a swish. Ogunbowale, 29 points per game, shifty, 1 foot. Enrique Ogunbowale.
That was great defense, but better offense.
6 to play in the first half. Dribble handoff to Carrington, sweeping, falling away. Carrington knocks it down. Connecticut had to burn a timeout. And after a slow start, the Sun bring their A game. At the end of the first, there is Thomas in stride.
Posting up, so you can see her numbers. And when she gets the ball that deep, as Alyssa Thomas again gets another steal.
Jones, the trailer. No look pass to Carrington, plus a foul.
So don't let her take you out of it.
Ashley, how do you avoid that temptation of letting Ogunbowale drag you around? I mean, maybe that's it, because she can knock it down like that from range. We mentioned how Dallas is shorthanded tonight. Ogunbowale for three. Offensive board, Kalani Brown, the box out and up strong. Shot clock to 7. Harris, pull up. Friendly bounce, cash. Maddie Siegrist in a starting role, came off the bench in 39 games. Has always had that touch, shot really well from the free throw line. Bread and butter for the Sun. Thomas, 9th assist, feeds Brianna Jones. Timeout, Dallas. The big three has combined for 27 of the team's 46 points. Billings quells the crowd with a long-range two. DeWanna Bonner brings in her second rebound. Alyssa Thomas gets to her spot, slings it. Jones fires and delivers. As a hooper, I would think you'd acknowledge the same. It's harder because it relies on somebody else.
It relies on somebody else. You need others to be efficient in the score with a great pass by Bonner.
14 for Brianna Jones, 6 of 8 from the floor. Bonner with 10 points, 4 of 8. May have had time to fire. Shot clock to 5 for Alyssa Thomas. Backs down Siegrist, feeds it. Brianna Jones off the window. Brianna Jones entered tonight second in the league in field goal percentage at 60%. She is 7 of 9 tonight. Ogunbowale. Crafty, off balance in front of Connecticut's bench. Arike Ogunbowale, league's leading scorer, entering tonight with 14, swirls home a 3. Her 3rd of the night. And some contributions from the bench. Comes over to find it, slithering, gets it back. Ogunbowale feeds. That was a nice pass inside to Kalani Brown. That, of course, all aligns with the time on the clock. Kalani Brown drives strong to the rack. Still no points for Connecticut in the 4th quarter, 3 minutes in. Dallas with 2. It's Kalani Brown again. Connecticut's last basket at the 2:47 mark of the 3rd. That Rachel Banham three-pointer. 9-0 Dallas run since. Ogunbowale to her spot, swish.
Everyone, really, so they haven't been able to get good looks, and defense has been great.
Harris, another turnover. Uzun with the scoop and score.
The one thing that has really impressed me is Arike's movement without. She's not able to go one-on-one, really pass it, get off of it, reposition herself, and for a basket.
Thomas and the foul, much needed for Connecticut. Ogunbowale flies in, kicks it. Brown fires. Yes. Kalani Brown, her minutes, super impactful on both ends. She has 10.
She has been a dominant force in the paint.
Thomas gets downhill, kicks it out. Brianna Jones connects. Kalani Brown tries to take on Jones. Siegrist spins. She's 7 of 7 from the floor. And Maddie Siegrist ties the game.
She has touch and feel around the basket. Knows where the hoop is. Has a soft shot that hits the rim.
Bonner does her job. Thomas swarms. Uzun swings it in. Siegrist remains perfect. 8 for 8. Carrington in the post, guarded by Ogunbowale. Shot clock to 5. Dejanay Carrington kicks it. Jones, we're tied again. They're setting screens to Siegrist. Knocked out of bounds. Secured by Jones in play, and Connecticut remains unbeaten.